Well, hello and welcome back, and thank you for coming back. Today, well, we're in downtown Protaras, which is in Larnaca district. Lots of people have heard of it, lots of people haven't, but most people have heard of Ayia Napa. Ayia Napa, just down the road. Guess what? Come back tomorrow, we'll go in there as well. Now, I'm going to introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world, and her name is Miss Ochin. Grazie via la bouffe.
Hello, everybody. How nice to see you again and again.
And again. Stick with us. Have a look at that for a view. The view across the blue Mediterranean Sea off the beautiful coastline of Protaras, Larnaca district on the island of Love, Cyprus. Now, it doesn't get much better than that. Well, actually it does, because I happen to have with me the most beautiful woman in the world. Let's have a look and see what she's got to say.
Well, the areas around are amazing. It's it looks like a real paradise. You can't find any other word, by the way.
I think we found paradise. I thought Paphos was paradise, but to be honest, I think we've moved up a notch. I think we've travelled for 180 kilometres in a car up a beautiful motorway on a beautiful day, and we've arrived at, I think it could be the pearl or the jewel in the crown of Cyprus. Paphos is great, don't get me wrong. We have a love for Paphos, but I think we've fallen in love all over again with the beautiful place known as Protaras, and I am hoping, I really am hoping that tomorrow we're going to fall in love with another place just down the road, and that place is known as Ayia Napa. It's known as the party capital of Cyprus, that's for sure. Some people say even the world. This is a spectacular area. There are bars, there are restaurants, there are coffee shops. Have a look at that. And you've got Grazie la bouffe, who's feeling rather hungry. What have you found, Grazie?
Starving, Mr. Paul. This is Kleftiko.
Kleftiko, what is Kleftiko, Grazie?
Kleftiko, it's a lamp.
It's a lamp.
From the word klefti, it means thief. But Kleftiko, it's something that somebody stole and then prepared, cooked it in the oven. It's getting ready long time, but eventually it's so tasty, it's delish. Yes, Miss Louise, it is delish. Sending my big love to you both.
Just in case that Louise doesn't know which that Louise is, that's Louise the Barn Hook. The greatest subscriber of all subscribers in the world. And obviously we understand she's got a great man who stands by her side, Mr. John. We took great pleasure in meeting you last night. We understand that today you're getting ready to pack up, but we understand that hopefully tomorrow you'll be back on YouTube and hopefully you'll be able to watch one of our 2 videos. We don't expect you to watch every video that we ever make, but hopefully you'll watch this one, because truly we had a great time meeting you, and we cannot wait for you to come back in January. And if you don't come back, that means you've broken your promise, and that means that you've cheated on us.
Well, I don't think so, Mr. Paul, but now all my mind is going to food. Should we find something to eat or someone? Otherwise, I'm gonna eat you, by the way, remember that. And then, who's gonna fuel?
Well, but if you were to eat me, there'd be no one spending any money. You'd have a bit of a problem.
First, I'll make sure that the money with me. Don't worry.
I hadn't thought of that. She's a very clever girl indeed, that's for sure. Stick with us. We're going to keep walking along the coastal pathway. It's a beautiful pathway on a beautiful day. The temperature, if you're wondering, 26, 28. Great place. And there's lots of people having a great time indeed. There's sandy beaches and there's people chilling out absolutely everywhere. Have a look at that. And they'll all tell you one thing, it doesn't get much better than that. Or you understand in a moment, after I've shown you this beautiful blue, this beautiful little bay. Look at that. It actually does get better than that, because I've got with me the most beautiful woman in the world, Ochin Grazie on the booth.
Thank you very much, Mr. Paul. But you know, as I'm walking around these lovely places, I'm really, like you said, getting in love.
Yeah. Going back to what we were saying that little bit earlier, and in the first video that we started here, I do think it's got something special. And if you like what you see, you drop it in the comments, and every other weekend, if you want, we will come down here and we will walk the promenades and the pathways day after day, night after night, and we'll build an archive of videos the same as the Paphos ones, and hopefully, as many people have told us, it will enable you to find your way around, and it will make you more and more familiar with the surroundings. It's a great place, there's no doubt about it. It's more welcoming, I think, but at the same time more compact than Paphos. Paphos is more spread out, whereas this is just like a little mini resort after a mini resort. Great place, and everyone is having a great time because everyone's got a smile on their face.
I believe that those are the hotels, and among these hotels I can see the private houses, because it cannot be hotels, or they can rent by some terms to the tourists.
Yeah, it is. It's hotel after hotel, but also amongst them are beautiful villas, which I think are probably within the price range of most people, if you understand what I mean. I mean, there's villas along the coastline that are going to cost you 5,000, 10,000 euros a week. But I think those villas over there, remember, you're going to sleep 6 to 8 people, are probably somewhere around about 1,000 euros a week. So if you divide that between 4 or 6 people, that's not a lot of money. All you've got to do is book your flight, a bit of spending money. Bob's your uncle. I do have an Uncle Bob, and you're going to have a great holiday indeed. Let's walk out to that next water sports centre, find out what it's called, and share with you the beautiful view that I can see. And it's a great view indeed, that is for sure. Stick with us. So that's the beautiful blue Mediterranean Sea off the beautiful coastline of Protaras, which is in the Larnaca district of downtown Cyprus, which a lot of people know is the island of love. And you've got pathway after pathway. Watching Gracevilla Booth that little bit later on, because we're on wood, might do a little bit of the old chichochka dancing in downtown Protaras. What do you think?
I'm afraid there is no...
There we go. Ha! So stick with us.
No.
Absolutely perfect. You're on wood, so of course there's a noise.
I'm on wood.
On wood. Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
What do you think of the weather?
The weather is quite pleasant. As you know that I hate the heat, but it's very nice and pleasant.
It is a great temperature, that's for sure. 26 to 28 degrees, that's for sure. Have a look at that. This is called the Glass by the Sea. Closed for the season, but I can imagine if you come here at the prime time, well, you're going to get great food, great drinks, great cocktails, coffees, soft drinks, whatever your thing is. And of course the view, wow, it doesn't get much better than that. Feast your eyes upon that. Digest that absolutely spectacular view. And that is the blue Mediterranean Sea. And it's quite simply waiting for you. Now, there's a bit of a tradition on this channel, and it's all to do with the blue. Because the sky is blue, the sea is blue. I'm dressed head to toe in blue. All that's actually missing is
you.
So,
get yourself on a big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy, because Paphos is simply waiting for you.
We'll rescript her, we'll cat that bit out, and we will reinsert the word Protaras. She's so obsessed with Paphos. That love of Paphos we still have, but Protaras is very nice. Cyprus, there we are. Nice wood pathways. Let's get you down to these rocks, show you the view back into another hidden cove. There's a lot of people enjoying themselves. This could be that special place for you to come. Let's follow the rear end of Gracevilla Booth. What a beautiful view that is. The rear end of Gracevilla Booth, as we wiggle and we waggle amongst the rocks. We've got some pedalies, we've got some boats, we've got some sun loungers, we've got some beautiful sand.
Be careful on the sand, you can sit on your...
And we've got this beautiful cove, look at that, to the rear of some of the hotels and the apartments and the villa complexes that we're talking about. This is truly a spectacular place to come on your holiday. It really is. The place to make those ultra special, extra special memories. This place is absolutely paradise. We've got a beautiful rock formation, and now we're going to follow the rear end of Gracevilla Booth as she transcends the rocks and looks for that perfect place to give us that perfect view, to give us that perfect goodbye.
And the small fishes, I just scared them. There was small fishes here, and I just scared them, and they swim away. Poor ones. Well, what can I say? Obviously, Paphos got its own minuses and pluses. Perhaps Paphos got that lovely skywalk, and Protaras hasn't. Or other way around, something that Protaras got and Paphos not. But in total, believe me or not, it's paradise. Anywhere you look, everywhere you go, everything is worth seeing. I would like to say to you, come and see us first, and you will never regret that one day you met us. I would like to thank you for watching. Many thanks for your time and love. We are loving you too. And don't forget to come and see another of our madnesses. Many kisses. Bye-bye. Mr. Paul,
Yes, Mr.
have you fed me?
Well, we're going to finish this little video. I'm going to give you a thank you and a thank you and a thank you, and then we're going to go and film us choosing what we want to eat and hopefully us eating it. You never know. So we're going to come back in another video very, very soon, but I'm going to leave you with a great, great view. I'm going to climb over these rocks. Hopefully I'm not going to die in the process, but here we go. There we are. Have a look at that for a review. It doesn't get any better than that. Well, actually it does. Have a look at that. There we go. The front end and the rear end of the dancing pony Chuchuchka girl, Miss Oching Gracivula as she transcends across the rocks and tries not to fall in and make a fool of herself. Although normally that's Mr. Paul's job. He likes to fall over. There we go. There goes Gracivula again. Say bye-bye, Gracivi.
Goodbye, everybody. And very soon I'll say to you, hello, everybody. How nice to see you again and again.
And again. Thanks for watching.